eventually left the house today. I hadn't left. I'd literally just chilled in the house all day, and to be fair, I'm not mad at myself. Like, it's so funny because even though I'm solo traveling, I kept thinking like, oh, Sean will be going like, you've wasted a day in the house, you've wasted a day. But like, in all honesty, like, I'm solo traveling, it's what I wanted to do, and I have had a great day. So I'm just heading out. I'm gonna walk to the beach. It is about 5 o'clock. I've been in the pool. I didn't bring anything for my hair with us, so I'm in like heatless curlers, and because I've got this little camera, I'm going to take you with us, and because it's got a gimbal, it should be really stable. So I'm going to show you everything that I'm kind of seeing. I'm going to walk with us and we can have a tour together. I'm very excited. Should be looking at my phone because I don't have a clue where I'm going, but I know yesterday I was walking up here quite a bit, and there's like a lot around here, so yeah, it's just, I can't believe I'm here, guys. Like, I just feel so lucky, so grateful. Like, how is this my life? I don't know, but let's have a browse together. So these are the streets in Old Town Hania, and we're just heading, you can see, but this is kind of like the streets into the Old Town. You'll see the Old Town when I get there. It's absolutely stunning. Guys, look at this view. How unreal. It's absolutely beautiful. The sun's gonna set over there, but like, oh, there's a coffee shop, so I think I might go and grab a coffee. I actually haven't had one today because I couldn't be asked to make one in the house. I've just had water and Coke and stuff, but I had lunch in the house. I had some like cracker things. I had some cucumber, tomato. It was really nice, but I'm fancying a coffee, so I think I might grab a coffee in this shop here. And just chill out and look at the sea, because it's honestly stunning. I think it's moments like this which I, like, over the last year or 2 years have like appreciated and not took for granted. Like, oh, it's just unreal. It's absolutely gorgeous. Hania, the city of many tales. This is a little map of what is around. But guys, look at
my mom, 67. Kitty Maria, 67. It's really wild. Okay.
And then all around the harbour there's bars. I didn't get a coffee in the other shop, so I'm thinking on finding a nice little coffee shop and sitting here. I obviously drank more than I intended to last night, so I'm not planning on drinking tonight. I'm just going to keep it clean with coffee and just a lovely walk. It's what I fancy. I have to be up really early tomorrow for an excursion, so I don't want to overdo it tonight. Honestly, like, I don't regret last night at all, though. Like, I had the best night, I met the best people. It was just such a surreal solo travel moment for me. And I feel, you know, it's weird because when me and Sean were in Ibiza, I think it was, we were doing like a cruise, and we were in Ibiza last year, and it was so weird because we were sitting in a restaurant having our dinner, and I seen a group of people introducing themselves, and they were from all over the world, and I was just like, that is so surreal. Like, people doing that. It was something that I never thought I would do, and then last night getting to just be around people from different cultures and countries, and oh, I loved everything about it, I really did. But yeah, this is absolutely beautiful here, so I'm going to find one of the cafes and just have coffee and yeah, enjoy the evening. I want to be back at the room by like 9-10ish to go to bed because I need an early night, because last night's 3 a.m. sleep was not enough for me. I've just got in back to my apartment, and I was like a knocking at the door, but I think it was just the pipes. Yeah, so I've just got back to the apartment. The plan was to go for a walk tonight. I wanted to go to the lighthouse. Got there, it was absolutely phenomenal. So I decided to sit down at this little cafe. I had 2 coffees there and I was just honestly loving life. People watching and, you know, like just proper in the zone. I was like people watching and it was just beautiful. And then I walked back up to the Old Town area and went to Monica's bar again. The bar I was in last night. That's not the name of the bar, that's the lady who owns the bar, Monica. I think it's called Cat Moon. Yeah, come on. But that's where the bar is that I went to. So I popped in there for one drink because Andrew, who is from Norway, he actually was going for one. So popped in there, seen him again, and there was 4 people from Poland there, and then there was a Scottish lady with her husband who was German, so I got chatting with them. It's just, I just feel like, I don't know what's happened this holiday, but I've met so many friends, and I don't know if it's because I've built up a bit of confidence to speak to people, whereas maybe in Copenhagen I felt that I couldn't really speak to people. I don't know what it is, but this holiday it's been so nice as a solo traveller to meet people, to get a chat with people, and honestly this full trip so far, I'm literally on day 2, it's felt like an absolute movie. Like I feel I'm in the middle of a movie. This does not feel like real life, it's not. So I had a cider there, and then I've come back home and I seen a street food place on the way back, so I got a grilled veggie pita. I was intending to come home and cook me pasta, but I'm not gonna lie, it's like, it's 5 to 10 and I just didn't fancy cooking the pasta. So I had lunch, I had like crackers and stuff earlier, but oh my god, chips and veggie, look at that, it looks so good. So tomorrow's plan, I'm getting picked up just up the road at 9 a.m. because basically, I'll tell you actually, I'm going paratriking, which nobody's heard of. Every time I say this is what I'm doing, people are like, what's that? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know, I found it on this guide thing, and one of my things for this year is I'm scared of heights, like absolutely scared of heights. So I feel like last year I kind of conquered my fear of the sea. So this year I really want to do something that pushes out my comfort zone when it comes to heights. And paratriking is in the air, so I'm going to do it. And I don't feel nervous at the minute, but I think come tomorrow morning, I'm going to be shitting myself. So I'm meeting my instructor at 9. He's taking me to where I need to be to do it. And then I think he's either going to bring me back if he hasn't got any other clients, or he said he'll show me where the bus station is, because it's like a 40-minute drive from where I am in Hania. Greek food is absolutely the best food I have ate. When me and Sean went to Corfu, we thought it was the best food we'd ever had, and every time I get food in Greece, I'm blown away. I've overthought the situation. So basically tomorrow, I've booked the paratriking, and I haven't been nervous for it at all. I booked it weeks ago and I haven't been nervous, but then all of a sudden, because it's happening tomorrow morning, I feel sick with anxiety. Like I feel so sick. Like I think I'm bloody shaking because of it. But it was one of them things that I told myself I wanted to do when I seen it, because I thought it would be a great way to conquer my fear of heights. But now I am kind of regretting booking it, not gonna lie. Absolutely shitting it. I've watched some videos on YouTube of people doing it and it looks phenomenal, but I'm just like, yeah, it looks good, but when you have a fear of heights, oh God, I don't know if I'm going to sleep tonight now. I just need to put on some music and try and zone out. I need to have a good sleep, and honestly, I'm really hoping and praying it's going to be one of the best experiences of my entire life. Like, I'm really hoping it's something that I'll absolutely love and have so many stories to tell. But the anxiety I feel right now, and I wasn't even going to come on and do a clip, but I think this whole, like, from last year to this year, and me trying to overcome these like head anxieties and fears and everything that I feel like I had for so many years, I think it's so important to document everything. And I think, you know, I easily could have just gone tomorrow, hopefully, like, you know, do the activity, document it, and be like, yeah, it was amazing, whatever, or I didn't like it, whatever, I don't know. But it's like how I feel now, which is the thing that, like, usually would put, like, I would be texting the person and being like, look, sorry, I'm not unable to do it, and I would just lose the money because of the way that my head feels. But I'm determined that that's not going to happen, and that I'm going to do it. But I have suddenly just started to feel very, very, very anxious about it. I'm going to take some deep breaths. It's fine. It's fine. So it's 4:30 in the morning, and I've given up on the fact that I'm going to sleep tonight. I'm not. And I'm so anxious because of the paratriking tomorrow. Like, I have such a phobia of heights. I keep thinking to myself, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? But I want to prove to myself that fears and anxieties are in my head. I don't want to let them stop us from living and experiencing the world in different ways. But at the same time, I can't sleep because I'm like, oh my God. And then it's going to mess up my day tomorrow because I'm meeting my instructor at 9. Then we're going to the place, and then we'll be doing the paratriking. And then I just want to be like at the moment where my feet are firmly back on the ground. I'm back in the little Hania town, and I'm feeling amazing with myself because I actually done it, because I know that that's like what will happen. But at the minute, I just feel, no, I just can't sleep. I just keep thinking about it. I'm gonna be tired tomorrow. It's something I really wanted to do, to prove to myself and to push myself. So morning, it's today. I'm up. I think I slept about 2 hours. I'm up and I'm off to meet my tour guide. I'm not gonna lie, I feel ill. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I feel like there's just things I want to prove to myself about, like, the things I've been scared of in life and mental health and stuff. So but at the minute I'm feeling like I'm just an idiot and I should keep my feet firmly on the ground and that should be that. But yeah, I'm heading there now. George is getting the paratrike set up and just starting it up. He's giving us a jacket, like a windbreaker, because it is a little bit windy. I'm not gonna lie, I feel okay. I keep going through phases of like, yeah, it's gonna be fine, and then I'm just like, I feel sick. What am I doing with life? There's not a bit of excitement there, not gonna lie, but hopefully I will be saying it was the best thing ever when we get back.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be.
Woohoo! My airplane, my airport, let's go. 1 minute, I'm ready.
So this is the situation, not gonna lie guys, fucking bricking it.
Ready.
grind, yeah. Trying to perfect the shine, yeah. But they been on my back, bro. Trying to see how I act, bro. Frenemies on attack, bro. Yeah. Listen, man, I ain't perfect. No. I've been on this road way too long, I hope it's worth it. Yeah. Man, this ain't the Shem way. How am I stuck up in this circus? All this God-given talent, what's the purpose? If I was shown another way, would I persist? Yeah. You ever had to play optimistic, but you're hopeless? Bank account is up and down, bet you wish that you were broke less. I know. You tried to blow the stress away, but you thought that you should smoke less. At times I sat alone, I thought I could have spoke less. It's all for the bigger reason, watch the progress. Watch it. I've been on the grind, yeah. Trying to perfect the shine, yeah. But they've been on my back, bro. Trying to see how I
Feet are firmly back on the ground. That was the best thing I think I've ever done. That was such a crazy experience. I loved it. I did. I feel like I pushed myself out my comfort zone to the fact that I couldn't even sleep last night. I was that worried about it. And like, I just feel like I'm the type of person that's worried so much in life about certain things, where it's just like, the reality of things is a lot of the worries and fears I have are just in my head, and pushing myself out my comfort zone to experience more of life and experience the things that I'm scared of has just opened so many doors for me personally. I feel like I can conquer the fucking world just because I've been on a paratrike. Like, do you know me? My name's Demi and I've been on a paratrike. Nice to meet you. But yeah, I'm at the bus stop. The guy George who took me around and like took me up and everything is so bloody amazing. Like, he picked me up this morning from Hanier Town. He's dropped me at the bus stop there because he's got obviously other clients, but he's just so lovely and accommodating, and I felt so safe. Like, he's got 20 years experience doing the paratriking and just so much. And I'm in a bubble. I can't wait to get home and get the SD card and like send a picture to my mum and Sean and to be like, look what I was doing this morning, me love. I'm very excited, but yeah, I'm just waiting for the bus, and then I'm heading into Hanier Town again, and I'm on a high. I don't even feel tired anymore. I'm on a high. I'll be on a high all day. I'm back in my apartment now. I text Sean the photos in a little video. It's like, oh my god, you'll be on a high after that. It looks so good. He's like, you looked like you were shitting it on the takeoff. I was like, I was, mate. It's like nothing I've ever done before. It's a bicycle that is going up in the air. Well, not a bicycle, a tricycle, paratriking, whatever. Anyway, it was the best experience of my life. And again, it's one of them things that I have such anxiety about that I've done, and I've proved myself wrong, that the anxieties are in my head, and I really need to push past them anxieties to be able to experience more of life. And that's something that I'm continuously trying to teach myself. It's something that I struggle with, it really is. Oh, I'm going to head in my little pool for a few hours. The sun is on the pool, so I feel like it's just going to be really nice. Where have I put my sunglasses? I thought they were on my head, but that's my rollers. I haven't got any hair stuff, so I need to have appropriate hair for tonight. Right, I've got the coffee, I've got the camera, I've got the phone. Oh, towel. Got no hands left to do this maneuver. There, I'm telling you. There's the sun. Oh, it's there. Ugh. Probably gonna have like an hour in the pool till I'm a wrinkly prawn, and then not really sure what the plan is. I've done like the scary thing of today. That was like my main plan for today, was to do the paratriking. So I'll probably walk into the old town again. I do want to shoot some content. Actually, I've got a few bits of content that I want to get. So once my hair's had time to curl itself and I've had a chill in the pool, probably get that content. And then the people who I met on Monday, there's like a karaoke thing tonight, which I'm thinking on going to. So yeah, I need to kind of get the details off on as to say like what the time is and where people are meeting and stuff. But this is the life. had an hour's nap because like I just said I didn't sleep last night because I was so anxious. But I've made some dinner. I've went for this. It's a pasta, it's a tomato pasta, and then in the supermarket there was these like tinned butter beans in like a marination, so like garlic, all that type of thing. So I've added them in as well, and then some of my vegan cheese on the top. Very excited. I didn't fancy a restaurant tonight, to be fair, because I've just ate a lot of food out, and I just thought I bought this pasta, I'll just cook it. I'm gonna have this. I've got one TikTok I need to edit, so I'm gonna have this, edit that TikTok, and then just start getting ready. And when I'm ready, head out. There's a few bars in that look really nice that I haven't been to, so I might pop into them on the way down to the karaoke bar to meet the rest of the people that are going to be out. But very excited.